So here are a few ideas for variations on the handstand kick-ups. A couple of things to keep in mind here, just some details to get the most out of this. Quality is your big friend here. So whether it's all the way kicking up into a handstand or some of the early drills where you're just bouncing up and down, just a few things that you want to keep in mind for all of them. Number one, your arms want to remain fully locked out the entire time. This will help you stay connected through the body and give you a real good feel for what the hands are able to do to affect the rest of the body. And then number two, when you come back down, like I said, regardless of the variation, come down with a lot of control. So you can use noise as your indicator here. You should come down very quietly. So a lot of times, like when we talk about in Olympic weightlifting, how you're planning to land the movement is going to dictate the kind of power and speed of the rest of it. Similar for the handstand here. If you come down softly, there's a level of control that's required, and that will translate into just a better quality handstand kick-up in general. Whew. If you do these correctly, they will feel every bit like strength work. There's a ton of tension through the body required, very much like when you do planks on the ground, but now we're kicking upside down. So no matter what version you try, I want you to begin with your hands on the ground. I want you to get as tight as you can through the body and get used to kicking upside down without losing that tension. In the beginning, a lot of us are gonna lose the ability to stay tight through the core and kind of arch our back. With more practice or starting with maybe easier variations, you'll be able to gain that control, and it will help you a ton to go to the more advanced variations. And then another thing to consider, you probably see in the video, kick off of both sides. We always talk about it in the class, but make sure you're training this skill from both your left and your right foot kickoff. Have fun with it.